You just do like exclamation point edit com and the exclamation point room. Yeah, like that.
Wait,
Gotta do the hashtag, Jared.
easy copy paste.
That is insane. Anyway, how's it going, YouTube and Twitch gang? Today, we're back with Brawlhalla viewer games. Is my face cam, where would a good place for my face cam be in Brawlhalla?
Nowhere. No one wants to see that. I think anywhere really works.
Okay. I just feel like I could crop my face cam a little bit to, what's it? Where's the crop thing? Filters. Edit filters. Crop pad. From the right? Question mark? 300, 350. Okay, 350 is good. That way I'm still there. The mic's at, doesn't take up as much room. I look very square, but it's fine. Okay. JV in the chat. Let's see what else we got.
Big rock sauce, actually.
Yeah, that is a JV rock sauce. I'm just gonna make emotes working.
I'm watching without audio. Kind of cringe.
Okay, I'll post all of them. Even our special, whatever this thing is. No, I don't want to put that one twice. Okay, I doubt that'll show up at all in the actual stream thing. Can we do the happy lover one? Or the tentacle ones?
Thing? Oh yeah. They're probably my frequently used, if I'm being honest.
There we go. I got a happy lover going.
Frick, I was gonna make one.
Do the
This
tentacles.
is so painful to type out.
It is pain. I'm gonna mirror my controller.
So great.
That's my Twitter picture, is the sus one. Okay. Where's random? Oh, yeah, random's at the top now. I also should probably buy the character. Legends. They're kind of expensive right now. Wait for the price to go down. Exactly. The tentacles. Give me a hug. You know?
Absolutely not.
So, I guess we are 1v1ing it till peeps get here.
Oh, I already care. Selected. Interesting.
The short wind fishing port.
So much for having fun.
What do you mean?
Turning up my
We're fighting each other?
Partly, yeah. And because we got the most boring stage in the game.
You chose it.
3, 2, 1.
Didn't I choose random? Who do you think you are? That didn't hit.
So, did I just get absolutely clobbered by my own attack?
Absolutely.
I'll get a weapon eventually. Got him.
I made the ultimate sacrifice.
This will be definitely the better weapon.
Doesn't axe counter you? That shouldn't have hit. That shouldn't have hit.
That should have hit 100%. I also don't think that should have caught me.
Frick.
I know, I'm crazy. Got him.
That shouldn't have worked. Where'd all my stuff go? I used like one recovery and one dodge.
Got blamed her. What can I say? I'm gonna play my fishing spot. Ew! My black card, Jared. Why are you winning?
All maps, Steven?
Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, you definitely want to spam down so you can win.
Yeah, I mean I might. We'll see.
How'd you get your dodge so fast?
Easier, boys.
Balance. So when is everyone gonna accept that bow counter sights? Because I literally have no aerial options. Okay, that just comes out faster.
What? How does it?
Destroyed.
I think test features are on. Oh yeah.
Cool. I tried to dodge upwards.
What
or
specific
diagonally.
test features are that are interesting though?
I don't know of any current test features, considering that the update came out already.
How is my recovery not hitting?
That was a little scuff. That was unfair! That shouldn't have hit me, and it shouldn't have launched me below the stage.
I think test features are on. Yeah, they're good. They're on. But the backdash, interesting. Interesting. Also, how's it going, Muggle? Long time no see. We're trying to start a new thing of, what's it? Brawlhalla Mondays. From like 8 to 10. And before, just playing like our own thing, or maybe, what's it? Doing like a game beforehand. So, that's kind of what we're doing. Just because, honestly, Brawlhalla seems pretty good for the views, as well as like everyone that basically follows me actually enjoys playing Brawlhalla, at least for like 2 hours, so. I'm fine, kinda. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel pretty sick today, honestly. But yeah. Sorry, my ears just got blown out. That does not sound fun. Especially since I have problems with my ears, so something like that sounds incredibly painful. We've been trying to reach you about your Nash's extended warranty. Got him. Slit, get the rat ready.
The rat is so ready.
The rat's revving and ready to go. Okay. Good game. Void Major.
Muggle best winner. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I don't know if he's immediately joining or not. There we go. This is what FIFA is all about. We're like, oh, let's go in and have a fun time. And then we get 4+ people, and then we all suffer incredibly. But it's
Better
fine.
than just you and me.
That's true.
Because then I can fight literally
Dude,
anyone else.
Cringe. Also, Muggle and Bell, maybe? I don't know if you guys have seen. I know Bell probably has, but with the new face cam, the mic looking sick. Good lighting stuff. Hate when there's a load of peeps. I don't mind when there's that many, as long as it's not like 8. I think once you get to like more than 6, it becomes incredibly painful.
Okay, you didn't hit me. That shouldn't have counted as your kill.
Okay. Bell with the bombs. Okay, yeah. As soon as I missed the initial hit, I knew I was dead from, what's it?
Oh, didn't see Bell there.
Whoa! Ow. That really just killed the mid-air side air, or mid-stage side air. Okay, so they just sit there and ignore until they can kill me off stage. I literally couldn't go back to stage. As you can clearly see, I've gotten worse. I don't think that's true. I think Muggle and Bell have just gotten better. Teteros really excels at the beginning, you know, because again, it's like just being able to use SIGs at like good things. But once you get to like that 1v1 thing, it's definitely hard because it's just your attacks are slower and it becomes so easy for you to read. And even if it's not reading, they can literally just wait for you to throw out a move and just get an easy counter because you just can't do anything, you know? So Teteros is kind of like hard to win in like those 1v1 situations. Like obviously you have some like really good kit, you know? But like you kind of are just basically relying on like heavy SIGs. Also, I might just hearing random explosions, but nothing's changing on my screen.
Weird. Same here.
Interesting.
Or maybe it's my
Why? Why did two people lock a small Broly?
It's muscle
my
memory.
God.
And I don't know why.
You guys are monsters. Best
I was
map
like,
in
man,
game.
what kind of monster did that? And I looked at my vote.
Demon Island, Small Fangmouth. I think literally everything reset again. What do you mean? It did. Ooh, the time is 9.
1, brawl.
I'll let King Fox come backstage.
I won't.
How did you just...
Fair, mate. I was trying to kill you.
How does that have more range? What?
Then.
That really just wins! How? Where am I?
Okay, cool.
I've been cheated so much. I was hoping to fight you, Slit and Frog only. Tycoon might be here at some point too. I haven't even been able to use an eye sig. I'm being denied. Wow, that's a shame. I don't know why sword side blade or side air gets active frames, but it's kind of dumb. It's out too. Let's see what we got. Is this Mungle? Yeah, Mungle versus Bell. It's a close one. Bell's riding a little bit of an advantage here with the what's it? Stocks.
Entire stock. I guess
Yeah,
not
but it's in
really an
red.
Entire stock.
I was about to say, not seeing enough weapon tosses by either player. I feel like Bell really wants to hold on to his weapon these games. I think he just finds himself to be vulnerable when he has to pick up weapons. So he just chooses not to.
Yeah. Even though I feel like Sword would probably have a bit of an easier time here.
Yeah, I agree. Rocket Lance a bit slower. But to be fair, Blaster is kind of a game of spacing, so it's like whoever can just kind of like get it kind of gets to rock the other person. Because like say if Blaster going off, there's not much Rocket Lance can do to defend himself, but it's the same way with Blasters against the Rocket Lance. You know, it's hard to get that range again. That was a close one. It's a real shame that Bell just like didn't die in red by any of those attacks.
Yeah.
Roland is a tanker, I think. I just assume everyone's a
Right
tank
there.
if they can survive in black. You know,
He's got 8.
8 defense. Maybe we'll get effort. I'll sit one out. Okay, okay. Spear can defend itself against everything except cannon. Spear sucks.
Spear's pretty good, but I don't think he can really do much against Scythe. Because it doesn't have a diagonal option or a good
It kind of has a
long-range
diagonal
grounded
option. Down light.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Need to redo
Probably
all my
slower than
cosmetics
diamond,
again.
though.
Did it reset all the cosmetics? That sounds annoying. I mean, I haven't seen the Hitman in a while. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if we're doing Mondays, maybe we'll just stop by on a Monday. I know he was trying to get new
3,
PC.
2, 1, brawl.
Frog's back. No. No.
What? I didn't have another jump? Why?
How did you avoid that? Ow. Food, gotcha. We'll be having food at some point, I think.
Uncalled for. How do I get my jumps back? I even threw my weapon, but it wasn't fast enough.
Okay. I'm trying to play the advantage, but playing against the bot's awkward when they just want to stay in my body and not fight back.
Eh.
That was a misinput. My scythe kind of went hard that game.
Player 1 wins.
722 damage on basically just scythe.
Bang.
Moonen's back in the heat. The trio. The trio that everyone despised.
The absolute monsters.
Bell, Soot, and JV Rock himself. The strimmer. True. Oh no. Jared, we saw what it means. Give him back.
I'd be fine playing either of your characters right now.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Same boat. I don't want to play scythe again.
Oh yeah, I forgot the spot dodge check.
That was kind of a sick team combo. It's a real shame I can't dodge out of that.
That should have hit you. Nice spot dodge. That should have hit.
This is painful. I just chat about you, Jared, with that.
That gets priority.
Yeah.
Player one.
Mind if I join the VC so I can mute stream? Yeah. That's why we have the streamer VC. So then people can like say if they have like a hard time like watching stream because it like lags them while they're playing the game, they can just join in there. Technically people are automatically muted though, and I think Jared has to unmute people specifically. I mean usually we don't play with people unmuted. Just gets kind of weird. And then people are like, oh, well, if they're unmuted, can I be unmuted? And everyone's like, yeah, but I've known you for once. Yeah, you get it. You get it. I've been over this a million times. I'm definitely more picky about it when it comes to, like, my solo games. Like, say, if I'm playing, like, Persona or Danganronpa, I definitely, like, absolutely no one's being unmuted. But, like, with Overwatch and with, like, Brawlhalla on occasion. But I feel like with Overwatch, it's kind of more an exception just because communication and stuff can be a lot more important. That's where there we go. I'm using the stuff I paid for. How did...
I picked up the cane again. I'm crazy.
That really just kills? Is sword recovery literally that powerful that we're like bright red kills in this stage?
I dodged that. Yeah. Okay.
Why am I getting like absolutely team comboed, by the way? Literally no room to breathe. I basically am just being like trapped, aka cornered, Okay, let's see it. What a stupid thing. That is that Roland right? Yeah. That Roland sig is literally so dumb. It has literally no reason to have that much range. Like, I'm pretty sure it covers like half of small Brawlhaven. Maybe more. Like, genuinely.
Maybe a little less.
It covers so much. And it like lingers too. The red eye. All Scythe characters.
3, 2,
The
1.
Wushang? I don't know what that is.
You have a lot of difficulty telling skins.
Why am I only getting Scythe characters today?
I thought I had gauntlets. You were ready for it.
Why am I getting yanked?
That shouldn't have hit me. I was so far away.
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't have my recovery.
Did Bell just literally run across the entire stage to do that? Twice? It's also a real shame my recovery gets caught before it goes through. I think Bell has like literally only killed me with SIGs. Get him. Oh, why does that beat recovery? I feel like
Bella,
they definitely need to change how the priority works in this game. It's like they choose hitboxes instead of taking like any sort of angle into account. Like, don't you think if someone's hitting from left and right and someone's hitting from under or like upward hitbox, if you're going from down to up, the upward hitbox should win? Like, gain priority over that?
Yeah, should, probably.
I don't know. That stuff just never made sense to me. And I don't see how you can like really dignify it, right? Or like say exactly why it makes sense, you know? Because you could argue bigger hitbox, but why does a thing that hits to the side have a bigger downwards hitbox than something hitting up's upward hitbox? You know? I don't know. That's what I'm talking about, like the mechanics and everything in this game. It's just bad. Like if they actually spent the time and put into like actually fixing like hitboxes and like maybe like implementing like good servers, you know, it would be nice. But it seems like they just really don't care about their game. They just unleash a bunch of cosmetics. You know, I really wish dodges just worked. You know, I forgot that was a true combo at any percentage.
Down light side air or
Yeah.
down light and sig. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That bomb really just like to stay straight up in the air. You know, I think Lin Fei might actually just be the worst character in the game.
Interesting.
No hitbox. I'm trying to bell. Okay. A lot of hitboxes just to me really I just question. Like it seems like some hitboxes that shouldn't hit directly in their body hit directly in their body. Like say, I would think cannon would be one of the exceptions to where if you hit like someone in your body it would make sense because like the cannon is like, you know, in your body going outwards, you know? But then like hammer has a better hitbox in its body. Like you down air and literally if someone's like just anywhere near you, including like above you, it hits. And just like that doesn't make sense since the whole point that's like extended, you know, to where it's like you should have to fight with like the end of it, kind of like with spear. You know how you like fight with the tip of the spear, not the entire thing's a hitbox.
2, 1, brawl.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Okay, I don't know why Bell made such an obvious mistake. Cool. I love that I just can't do anything to stop myself from dying there.
You seem to be having a fun time.
Why does that hit? I'm literally behind him. Okay. So now I know why people play Mordex.
That makes sense, yeah. A lot of kill power.
Yes. Vector's kind of cool now. I like his down sig. I feel like it makes him way more vulnerable than his other one though. Because it just basically he just like stands still and like has to perfectly hit it. Makes it like more vulnerable than anything. But it's like a multiple shooting sig. And honestly doesn't have that much kill power. But it's cool. That's the point. It's cool. Probably because it's just new. But still. It's irrelevant. After this game though, I'll at least grab food and take bites in between games. The Florence rooftop. This is the one where there is no under, right? It's just the top part. Or when I try to go under stage, I just die. Here we go. Okay. I hate hammer, but yes. I mean, no. Yeah, guys, just go under the stage, because it's not under the stage, it's like the first layer. Okay. I tried to down sig, and instead I ground pounded through the platform.
I didn't see you there.
That really hits. How does it not? Why do I get hit by that? Okay. I don't win that even though it's... Okay. I'm a little nervous, Jared.
Nah, me nervous? Literally never.
Shut down.
Okay. See, how is it fair that you just get a true combo that insta kills? What? Like the fact that like you just literally couldn't have lost that because you just input 2 buttons.
Yeah, that's what I hate about the true combos. Is that they're always a lightning fast move that's at kind of close
Well, see,
range.
the point is that
and
it's
then
just
the
like
highest armor
cheap.
they have.
Like say it's just like you just win because you do a true combo. Like there's literally no option. Yeah, it must be fun having true combos. Yeah, like I said, I get the same thing because delays and shadow hits to where it doesn't go through. But plus also Xbox makes it harder because input delay, as well as it's just harder to input in general.
3,
So.
2, 1, brawl.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's stupid to be able to do things that literally have no escape that can just instantly kill. It's like, how is that not literally like the easiest thing to do ever? It's not like it's like hard inputs. It's literally 2 inputs and you don't even have to get a read.
Turns out Cannon Sayer beats Rocket Lancer.
How does that hit? Okay. So I just kind of lose. I don't think my weapons are gonna hold up in this. Okay, I didn't want a weapon anyway. Bro, I'd get killed by random clocks. How does that hit behind?
That was a little bit of a lag spike, I think, but it didn't affect me. So that is not what I expect to happen. You activated it, then I jumped up, and it still just lasted.
Better sig. What?
Doesn't hit him. Cool. The clean getaway.
Yeah. I think definitely trying to play like above there. Didn't. Hey yo, how's it going, Tycoon? You joined in on the fun?
Also, we're gonna grab foods, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna grab food. Let Tycoon joins or watches. And then we'll eat and B. If you guys need to take a break, go to the bathroom, get a drink, do it now. Use your character first so we can start. You're not back. Okay.
Random.
Nice unseasoned pork chops. I'll show you guys in the can. I put barbecue on top, but delicious. Barbara Grubin. Yumiko again.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Where'd frogs go? Food part 2. Oh. Oh. When's the weapon gonna spawn? Mine?
I should really just like not fight you. I feel like I'm doing, been doing a whole lot of not that. Maybe that's because you're chasing after me. You got a bodyguard. A guardian angel, if you will.
Barbara.
I sure would love if 3 people didn't gank me off stage.
We'll just gank you on stage then. How's that?
I don't like that either.
How did everyone just avoid that?
I just need to survive for long enough to where it's like a 1v1. That doesn't
Ow.
make sense. I wanted it. Monster.
Why are my hitboxes
Lack-
non-existent? Like I literally, my arrows just go through people. I'm a magician. Got him. Oh, he reconnected. How does he dodge straight into my attack?
Monster. Too many bombs.
That's unlucky. It's a real shame that we got this map and that lined up perfect.
He did the same to me.
He did the same to you or I did the same to you?
You did the same to me.
Kind of. Different though.
See my floating callus?
Random.
I expect more from Tycoon.
That's a good point. Best stage.
No. Where'd Bell go? Is his internet giving him troubles?
His bell's been rung.
True. Omnipotent to he said be back. Gotcha.
1, brawl.
Why do I not see these messages? Does he just like DM you?
DM specifically.
Whispers Tycoon, I'll be back. You know?
Or they're like in the same room or something.
True.
That shouldn't have hit. Okay.
You can ring my bell. And there's nowhere to land. He said he'd be back. Gotcha.
Yeah, like I didn't see that one coming. I always forget Scarlet Sigs. Lag spike, it's fine. That means another one's probably coming. You don't have to bait me like that. It worked if I was faster. A reversal of fates. Stop. Come on. Nothing worse than when you... Oh, I didn't have enough jumps. Nothing worse than when you read something but it doesn't execute well.
Uh-oh. Okay. What if I told you I tried to graph cancel and said it dodged me down and then ground pounded? Would you believe me?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You are not as high as I thought you were. So, please get away from me. Neither of those should hate you. Come on. Please stop.
I'm dead. I have nothing. Ah! What? That hit?
Victory.
That lined up way too
Player
perfectly.
3 wins.
Sometimes.
Random.
It's like they just think, you know, if someone can't actually aim or get reads, we might as well just make their SIGs hit in every direction.
It's true.
Like, it's like Taros, yeah, his down SIG is going to hit in every direction but down, and it's also going to hit in his body, and it's going to kill everyone. And also it's going to have incredible kill power. And you're wondering, what's the weakness? There is none. Can't even dodge because active frames. Don't worry, talented. Talented. It's not hitting his body. I try it when I'm in your body,
You would have
and
to
it'll
be
hit.
literally directly inside their body.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Stand at me. No, it has to be like something that happens out of where it's like we happen to be standing because then the game can't catch up to it. Right? Because if you're in my body, or if I stand there for like even a second, then the game will adjust to what's actually happening. Also, did they change that thing back?
What thing?
Yeah.
How'd that hit you? Kind of going off.
No, what I just did was foul. Unlucky. Whoa, you even playing Magyar? I had to. I had to play him. Somebody forced me to buy him.
Wonder who.
Do it.
No. I wasn't back on stage. Did you also see him glow red?
No. Okay.
Like my special technique?
That didn't miss input, you'd be dead right now.
Guess things just hit through walls now. That's cool.
What? Okay. Cool. Dodge and then immediately grab cancel.
Why? I was gonna kill both of them, you monster! Why didn't you just let me have it?
I was just throwing stuff trying to kill anyone, Jared.
It was literally like slow motion. I saw you walk towards the spike ball, grab it, and throw it straight down at me.
Mm-hmm. And then I proceed to ground pound straight down.
Onto me. I would have killed both of them, and you would have gotten away clean.
Well, blame them for not standing on top of you.
Fair point.
Do you have the Magyar main? No. You see this pea golem? Let me go to him. Look at him. He's covered in urine. He's disgusting. He has a furry hammer, a weird glass sword, a mammoth, and he runs fast. Garbage character. The time is 9.
Random.
Why did actually more than half my characters have the yellow color on them?
Because you're disgusting. You own them all.
How many points for you to get Mag to 25? He's probably already there.
See, how much is a character? I might be able to actually like buy Tesco.
Level 6.
Random.
Tesco might be cheaper now. Right now, the new character is 5,400.
Pretty sure it was also that price. If not 5,600.
Maybe when he first released. I so many round bad. Call Tycoon the captain of Asgard. True. Call me the great witness. No, I'm changing it right now.
Call me the lucky Brawlhalla.
The Tale of Iroh. Legend. Who doesn't want the guys? Look, legend. Isn't that so cool?
Or Joe Toon.
True. Nick stole my soul. Oni Master. 1 in a
How'd you
million.
get that one? I see a lot of people running it.
Nick stole my soul.
Mm.
I think it was just for logging on. I didn't do anything.
Interesting. Oh heck yeah.
The Oni Master. Wait, the Captain of Asgard's for having your account being old, right? Is Captain of Asgard
I
1
haven't
for
done
like
any of that
the first one you can
recently.
get? I'm guessing so.
I feel like Captain's probably higher than Veteran.
Well, because I have Captain of Asgard 2. Anyway, let's start. But I don't know if that's actually better or worse. I feel like it's worse. Cap of Asgard 1 is 6 years. 2 or 7 is 2. Gotcha. Of course, I had to be a little bit off. It's a really bad title though, so. How'd Bell get that one? Freaking Diamond? Did he buy it?
3, 2, 1.
That'd be the only reason I wouldn't have it. Where's the weapon? This map's too short, by the way. I have to, like, peek past my microphone.
Nice try. But don't try again. Please.
Yeah, I feel kind of worthless on the gauntlets here. Why is my mouse on screen? Oh my god, he fell for the...
dodge. What do you mean? If I would have dodged down left, I would have been falling for it. I dodged in a way that shouldn't have caught me. That boomerang just... I was gonna say, is it not gonna come back? But I nearly just... destroyed yet. Mine.
No! He's after my soul. King of Frogs is next.
Okay, cool.
One of my
Hard to
gauntlets
track
back.
so many people. As he goes for the bomb.
Okay, I'm just getting double teamed. Gotta hit Bell with that real quick. Missed. Okay.
Okay.
Why? I can't do
Pushing the hit.
anything!
Ooh, Rex again. A little late on that follow-up.
Dominating. Shut down.
What? How did I just get hit by that?
This is what getting double teamed looks like.
Yes. Still, they haven't hit each other once. How do I get hit by that though? How? Like, you're telling me that that stick has just active frames that are constantly on through the entire duration of the spear that hits everywhere in the body.
Yes.
So the entire line from their body over to where the hitbox is just a hitbox. Makes a lot of sense. I love my crunchy pork chop.
The best.
Maybe I broke a tooth.
That also sounds like a problem.
These are actually so bad, by the way. The barbecue can't even save them.
Oh, I figured.
I might make some more later, but like actually like toss them. Some seasoning, maybe cook them in the barbecue. Froggy struggling, it's true.
Random.
Who's that random person who just joined? If you're a viewer, feel free to join in, by the way. If you're not a viewer, frick you. Only viewers are allowed here. Fly, by the way.
Well, I mean, is it? People won't really know about it unless they're a viewer.
I mean, so. Join our friends. Gotcha.
Black God.
Wait, you guys are telling me you guys have friends?
That is kind of weird. All my friends are right here in this lobby.
Sad. Also, yes, I do.
3,
Yeah, I am
2,
just joking.
1, brawl.
Well, Bell and Frog are not my friends. Ooh, got him. Not yet, anyway. Not anymore. They never had me. Oh, come on!
Okay, yeah, you guys are literally just covering each other like tryhards.
We are fighting each other like tryhards. We just haven't hit each
That
other.
is
once.
absolutely wrong.
First person I have is Tycoon. No joke.
And you've only hit him that one time. That's
Bro!
impressive.
And the first person I hit on. The
I don't
Riz
think that's
Master.
true.
I was trying to steal that weapon so bad.
Thanks. Gotta cover his flanks.
Fell out here thinking his family's held hostage by me or something. I don't know.
Are they?
Maybe after this round.
That.
If I
quite the
don't win.
threat. Yeah, of course.
What? How does it happen? I still have a life.
Hitbox on axe just don't work.
I like how Bell must just like actually not think I have a dodge key.
And again, side signal Bryn for like the 5th time just hits like under the stage.
Bro! Oh, I also think it's funny how to punish someone's dodge, you just sig because it goes through dodge.
Yeah.
These things are active frames, and so they have the excuse to just go through dodges. Cool stuff. Never had a meat tycoon? I think every viewer I've ever had is one of my friends lives in Brawlhalla. That's a total of 6.
Dang.
Pretty good, all things considered.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Would you like to be my friend, Bell? Ooh. That's a formal letter of invitation. Don't you love my hammer? I love hammer.
I hate all your weapons. Same with Tycoon and Bell. And if I'm being honest, myself.
I'm terminally ill right now in the game.
I would really appreciate if A, my dodge worked, And B, whenever I was fighting anyone, someone didn't just come in from their fight just to kill me. That was kind of sick. Okay, cool. Literally above you, but okay.
Why? What is the point of the dodge? It just... You'd like to teleport straight into Jared's foot? Gotcha.
Guess so.
The magician.
Cool.
I want Bell. Okay, I'll just never be able to approach.
I don't know in what world that works, but apparently we're in it.
What? How? Don't worry, my downward hitbox doesn't work. I also can't pull you out of that.
Well, Nye literally has one movement.
Why am I getting targeted?
You're off stage, therefore you must die. You cannot be allowed to come back.
I can't do anything! I'll wait until he touches Bell, but oh my god! I can kill him!
Can't even say what you're saying.
They're getting so excited. Like, I can kill the streamer. I can kill the streamer. Everything else is irrelevant.
It is.
If you're gonna target me, you gotta do it at the beginning. When there's too many people, so like... Anyone watching, either now or on YouTube, can't really pay attention to everyone, you know?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Mm-hmm. So I do too.
Got him.
You know, I never would have guessed Bell would win with a Sig, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's always a Sig or a true combo.
Random.
It's weird because they both go through dodges.
To be fair, it's either a kill option or a kill confirm, which doesn't sound that surprising.
Yeah. But, like I said, they both go through dodge. So,
Yeah.
would you like to be my friend, Bell? I don't mind? What a savage. Who says I don't mind? It's like, hey, you want a date? I don't mind. It's like, what? You know? You did not like that guy the other day.
3, 2,
Me? I didn't? Oh, I hate everyone. Anyone who's not you guys, I despise. They come in here, you look like you're 40. You look like you're 12. I didn't mean it in a mean way. Have you ever heard of how to play the game? You look like a beginner. I can't see that you're level 100.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Now, here you go. The trick is that the game works like this. It doesn't work like this, though. And also, active frames is not there, though. Those are called stack moves. No, that doesn't stack when you do it. Like, yeah, lag plays a part, you know? But don't worry, lag plays no part. How do you get good? Wow, you're destroying diamonds? Well, you should understand the mechanics of the game.
Ready for this? That.
Why can I? Whoa, what the frick? Who put that there?
Why did it take so long? I said death in like 8 seconds.
I don't know. There were 2 people with purple names. I honestly didn't, like, really mind either of them, to be honest. I just felt like they were both kind of like, you know, tryhards to where, like, you know, they say things even though they don't understand it because they heard it in an egg soup video, you know? And they say, look at hitboxes. As if, like, I don't know the hitboxes exist, and also the fact that things scuffed. And then, like I said, name one good mechanic of the game, and they couldn't name a mechanic, and then we're just getting mad.
Oh god, that was like 12 for.
I disagree. But game. Oh, bad game. Yeah, I just don't know why people take it so seriously and like defend it till the ends of the earth, even though they're the ones who can't, like, I don't know. It's like they act like it's such a perfect system, but then complain about it because it doesn't work properly, but then say that it's a perfect system.
They'll complain about it, but whenever anyone else complains about it.
Yeah, it's like, this guy just complains too much about all the bad stuff that's happening to him. I don't know. Like I said, it's just stupid. Like, obviously I understand the game, and I'm losing because of stupid mechanics, and it's like, no, it's just you're bad. It's like, yeah, you could be diamonds here, like you're originally watching. It happened.
Is there a different kind of watching? I was to your left directly.
Where's the weapon? I don't know. Like I said, I don't even mind tryhards, just like when people try to say, shut up, streamer, I'm here to listen to you, but stop complaining. I'm gonna complain about you complaining. So. Like, don't lie. Why? How does it happen? It's like, hit Bell directly. Ooh, no. He walks into my kicks that are in the air, kicking him in the head. Ooh, I just hit you with hammer. I win. I don't know, like I said, to me, defending a game like this, like dying on the hill that everything makes sense, you're just a liar. You're literally just a liar. Like, again, like Jared even brought up the point. Like, no one ever in the history of Brawlhalla has talked about active inputs ever. Like, during the entire time I've played, and not until last stream was everyone like, active inputs exist, right? Or active frames or whatever. And also, nobody talks about rollbacks. Like, those don't even exist. What are you on about? Doesn't happen. And then the first person to come to my stream is like, yeah, that's rollback. You know? It's like everyone gets it. It's like, what?
It's like metas. Nothing changed.
Yeah.
And yet suddenly things exist since the dawn of time. Doesn't make sense.
I mean, that guy was right, but he also but he was also clapped. About the way he was talking about it. Well, I mean, the thing is like, he explained it in such a broad sense. Right? Because again, it was like, that sig shouldn't have hit me through my dodge. It's like, no, some moves do. It's like, okay. It's like, that move hits in the body. And I'm like, why does it hit in the body? It's like, oh, that's a stacked option. Right? And then I say, okay, well, how come when I use it doesn't work? It was like, what's it? He's like, I don't know. It's like they never answered. It's like they didn't even respond. It's like anytime like I had something to like counter their thing of like, why didn't that hitbox go through? They just kind of ignore it like it didn't happen. I don't know. It's like people just have their one side and that's all they do. Well, some moves are longer than the dodge. So if you've seen it, yeah, obviously I get that. Like say lingering hitboxes. Right as well, like something like a lance, you know, if you dodge like at a wrong point, it's still gonna hit you. And I get that. That part I wasn't questioning. I was questioning like say like someone's about to hit me with an attack and I dodge and then it literally does nothing where it was useless. Right? But like I said, he wasn't explaining it like that. And I wasn't even complaining like that. I was gonna call it that. Yeah, that guy was like, you look 40 and then was like, they come in to cook demon fried. I don't know. I just feel like people just want to like come in and just, say stupid stuff and then like get angry. Like as if like, I can't like, again, beat them in fights and that my concerns aren't legitimately just true, right? Like, I'm not even here saying that, like say, obviously for, like, Taros again. Like, I know that the SIG doesn't hit in the body, but you can't also tell me that you've never been hit while it's in the body, you know?
You're not saying what's supposed to happen.
Like, tell me like this neutral. You're telling me that's never hit straight up before, and that if you hit someone, it just doesn't hit sometimes? right? It's like you can't argue that, right? That literally just happens, right? But people are saying it's just a system, and it's like, oh yeah, just deal with it. A mechanic is half the time the things don't work properly. And that's what I don't understand. It's like they say all these things are like completely accurate, and you just gotta pay attention, but then it doesn't work accurately. And then they're like, well, that just happens sometimes. And it's like, what? So you're telling me to understand a game that doesn't function properly, and then complaining about the game not functioning properly. Like, what? That was kind of a sick setup.
And didn't snipe. Unlucky.
I also didn't even realize Jared was phase off. I also tried to pick up that weapon, dude.
That was almost dangerous. Almost just ran straight into that mine.
I hate throwing mines because of that one reason, King of Frogs. You know how embarrassing it is to get, like, hit by your own mine because someone hit you into it? Well, yes, because it just happened. Interesting move,
You
dude.
baited me.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at explaining things to where people don't understand at all what I'm talking about. Like, I get hit by a SIG, and I'm like, why'd I get hit by that SIG? Oh, you walked into it. Oh, the SIGs have a hitbox. It's like, oh, thanks for clarifying that. Like, why didn't that one cannon move just hit there? But, yeah. Yes, under knee heavy just sits 6 feet under. And then also, like, when I complain about hitboxes not making sense, and that literally the characters just have a circle hitbox, and that it's stupid, and also that things can hit through walls. And then, again, nothing said. Nothing said. Uh-oh, the problem with Brawlhalla is that you are a pill. True. Your character is not where you get hit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, I'm just saying that there's lots of issues, and that like the rollback gets in the way because it makes it even more clunky. Because if you get, because like again, they're playing from the point as if like it's in training room where literally there is no ping whatsoever, right? Like you're not getting shadow hits in the training room, right? And like just look at this. But then like again in the main game, like say if you have a like again half a second delay, 1/4, any literally 0.1 second of delay, it's gonna be a problem. Because, again, the hitboxes aren't going to work properly. You know? Like, again, I understand why things can hit their walls because, like, line of sight or whatever. Which is still a little scuffed. You know? But even still, again, that's also not exactly how it works because of the lag in the game. So, any games in this world will always have issues because we're human. Oh, yeah, I was given Ruby Pass for big time. What does that mean? King of Frogs? And also, yeah, I get the issues. And I obviously get that every game has issues. Because, like I said, I've complained about Overwatch for any game, really, that I play. It has issues. Like I said, other people just like try to say like Brawlhalla, like, you know, it's the old thing, get good. Don't complain ever. You should just sit here and get good, right? And then meanwhile,
perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it just like, they just want to sit there and just be like, the game's literally perfect. What do you mean? Stop complaining about the stupid hitboxes and get better. But it's like, what?
Think about it this way, if the game's perfect, why would you get excited about like updates and stuff?
And plus, like, what do they want me to talk about? How good things are? Look at that sick combo I couldn't do because I got cheated. Look at that person who literally just got to go through my dodges. It's like they literally just want me to just be silent and play the game.
That's streaming right there.
Ow. And then when I say battle boots are busted, they're like, no, actually, they're not. They're only the most like high win rate weapons and the, the most used because they're so powerful to get free wins. You know, but. I tried to, I don't know. Again, people just trying to dignify that things like that I'm not even allowed to have my own opinion. Because like again, if you don't think battle boots are busted, it's because you're playing something that can play around battle boots. You know? To where like you're not struggling. And then I can complain about Scythe, right? But then people will be like, actually, Scythe actually is pretty weak here. Lance deletes boots. Yeah. And plus you'll never see anyone ever say that their weapon's strong. Like ever. They'll say that their weapon's difficult, and then it takes a ton of skill to do true combos and cycle the same thing. Like, am I ever out here like saying, Axe is so hard to do anything? I could be like, yeah, it's hard to approach because get this, it's the slowest weapon, you know? Yeah, I don't know. No, I say axe is easy. Yes, but you're also not stupid. Plus, you don't really main axe. Huh? Yeah, you do. You're playing not an axe character right now, Tycoon, so I beg to differ. I bet your most playtime is not on an axe character, so you're wrong. I think my highest...
I missed.
It is though, yeah. Which one is it? Is it, what's it? Theros? That's different. You're not even playing axe, you're just playing Sigs. Same with Brent.
Same with King of Frogs. He just means Orion Sigs. It's a joke, by the way, about Orion. Honestly, King of Frogs uses a surprising lack of Sigs. Maybe it's getting worse.
There's 45 minutes. Exactly. Sig main.
You just stole my weapon, you monster.
Like, tell me, is, what's it? King of Frogs good on Spear or Lance, or is he just good on Orion Sigs? You know? Is Jared really good on Volkov?
Okay. I knew it was coming, but you said to yourself, Volkov's trash. So, I mean...
That's my opinion, though. Not someone else's opinion, Jared.
I mean, I also think Volkov's trash, so...
Did my dodge just work?
Oh, that was a sick catch.
Why?
You guys have fun. Look for more stuff to throw.
I think Bell really hates you, Jared. He really wants you.
Got him. That makes sense.
I hate how I have to throw out Sigs to proc Bell to attack me. It's a tough time.
Spear's weak.
I know. I don't. It just, to me, it's always funny too in games how people are like metas, right? But then they like literally dignify their meta off of just other people's opinions, and then metas change after no character has changed, and then people completely change their tune. You know, which that part annoys me the most, because that happens in like literally every game. Like Overwatch, Brawlhalla. It's like I remember like axe was considered a really bad weapon. And then like it was considered super busted, and literally nothing changed with axe or like any other weapon. At least it like really mattered, you know? And then it's like axe is so busted, you know? I mean, the meta is based off people's opinions, not the actual character's weapon. But see, people try to dignify metas by statistics. Like actually, you know, the winning team in the last tournament used Taros Bryn, so it's just true. And it's not like, well, they chose Taros Brig. It's not like they had to choose the best characters, and they chose characters that they played. And I don't know. It's just like people play or choose it off of like pick rate or win rate, but it's like, it's not based off that. It's like based off the pick rate and the win rate, and plus it's, I don't know. It's stupid. Like say, who do you think has the most wins out of any of the legends, theoretically? Do you think that's considered the most meta legend? But I could argue that it is, because it has the highest win rate, right? Bodvar? I mean, probably. Was the Hattori in like the first few though? Because if you're considering like when the game first released, like obviously Bodvar existed, but I don't know if Hattori did. Like if they were one of the first ones. Because then you could argue that. But then you could also argue that Bodvar's win rate's lower because he's been around longer, so he's actually a bad character. He was the best character for a while when she came out. Yeah. Isn't every character kind of the best character when they first come out? There's so many broken legends in this game. And she had a super high play rate because Sword and Spear. Yeah, also makes sense. I don't know. That's just one thing that I hate is when people just throw around like words like meta and stuff. Like your character's easy because they're meta. You know? Like, again, yes, you can argue some things are busted, but again, people are going to argue the exact opposite. You know? Like right now, I would say battle boots are probably like one of the strongest weapons. Right? Given my experience and opinions, but other people are like, no. But then like I could say Scythe is the worst weapon to fight, and I think it should be removed from the game. But then there will be people like, no. Axe should be removed. But I don't know. People are just stupid. Genuinely.
I personally think battle boots should be removed, but
I think a lot of weapons shouldn't be in the game.
a weapon that
in
trumps
terms of-
all other weapons except for gets completely rinsed by another doesn't sound like a good weapon to have.
I don't know. But then also, those people earlier were also saying that, like, what's it? It wasn't as simple as just, like, having good characters. They were also saying that, like, maps are super important and, like, the character choices, to where they were saying that, like, you could basically blame a loss just because you were at the disadvantage of, like, stats and map, which, like, in theory, yes, you know, obviously some characters are going to play better on maps, you know, and in certain matchups, but, like, they're the ones arguing that, like, you could just say, oh, unlucky because you got a bad matchup. As if, like, not any legend can beat any legend. You know? There's not a single matchup you can't win based off of skill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what they were arguing, like, I think I was playing Lin Fei or something. It's like, yeah, you just, like, one reason why it's hard to win is just because you're at the, like, disadvantage in terms of, like, stat disadvantage and, like, the map. So it's just, like, it's like, I've seen plenty of Lin Fei that can completely go off. You know? And I feel like no matter what weapon I play, I can get killed by any other weapon. You know? Because, like, wasn't there, like, the debate that, like, Rocket Lance beat Axe or something like that? Or Axe beat Rocket Lance?
Yeah, it was Axe beat Rocket Lance.
How, though? How could you argue that? Like, that's, again, like, Blasters versus Rocket Lance. They both can destroy the other. You know?
Yeah, because all of them just have a lot of range.
And right now, I think, like, the first, or, like, the last things that I specifically remember is they said that Battle Boots weren't that busted. Scythe is busted in some ways, and that Blasters are busted. Have Blasters been changed ever?
I think Downlight was changed slightly. Somewhat
Blasters I
recently.
slept on? But see, that's the thing, is that Blasters have always been a nuisance. Always been a thing. Right? Like, say when Freedom was playing, like, 2 years ago. Yeah, Frog, you should, like, choose your character. He just played next Scythe Blasters, and people are like, oh, look how good he is. He's using Blaster Scythe to win. And the entire time I'm thinking Blaster Scythe is kind of busted and stupid. You know? But again, it's just like, no, Jeevan, you're wrong. Zul's busted. Don't you remember when Zul was meta? Because, like, Axe was strong, like, let's use Zul's Axe. Nyx also has good stats and SIGs. Exactly. Literally, Nyx has, isn't it, high defense, two of, like, the best weapons in the game, some of the best things that lead into them, and both their weapons have, well, maybe not Scythe, but, like, kill confirms and stuff like that. Well, he was kind of crazy, actually. Mistakes. See, but the thing is that I always hated about watching Freedom that was so boring, is that, again, he's such, like, when it at least came to how he was, in, like, L-Sword, or in, like, this and stuff like that, and even, like, Valorant stuff, he was always, like, the person of just, like, look up stuff and just play that way. Like, say, whenever you'd fight Freedom, or watch Freedom play, he would just do the same things over and over again. You know? He would look for, like, the same 2 openers, and do the same 2 combos, and stuff like that, and that's why it got boring to him. You know, but it's like people just think the game gets boring at that point, or their main's boring. But it's like, it's just because you're playing boring. You know? If all you're doing is going for, like, the same combos, of course it's not going to be fun. Just move Frog for now. Yeah, I'll do that. Ban.
From chat.
Yeah, exactly. Ban him everywhere. Just for now.
Just move him from the stream. Not even in the game. Easy.
But see, that's why, like, my playstyle of just kind of, like, going with the flow and then doing, like, small combos is because it's actually fun and, like, people are really easy to read. But even still, it's not, like, flawless. But I feel like it's stupid that, like, by following metas and stuff like that, maybe not metas, but just, like, say, like, I'm sure you guys can agree with this too. If you guys literally studied a weapon, a lot of people play into flowcharts and they forget how to be free thinkers. Yeah, exactly. And see, that's what makes it so easy for me, is because, like, I don't really know, like, any of the things, but I have the, what's it? Basically, all my gameplay is free thinking, you know, which again gets in the way a lot of time because I don't know a lot of, like, kill confirms and stuff like that. But, like, again, it's like, doesn't it seem kind of boring to just basically, it's like, again, like a puzzle game where you just look up the answers. That's unfortunate. Oh, I actually got that back. Trying to remember Lucy and Sigs. Ow. Where are the weapons? I'm just better, Tycoon. I'm sorry. I learned that from
I feel like
a
I
quick
just can't
guidebook.
play Brawlhalla. You like download recovery or something?
No. Worse than that. Not worse than that though. Kind of. I just think that kind of like playstyle and mindset ruins the game. How did I not hit you with any of those? Oh, what? What just happened? Where did all my buttons go? Just imagine what happened to me is my controller just literally, all of my buttons just disappeared.
That's interesting.
My jump didn't work. My dodge didn't work. I literally just got... It was literally like Bell's thing he said on Steam. You know, the game's fun, but just hard to come back from stage. You know? Bell's review from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to jump and use recovery. Or my dodge. What is happening? Get him, Slit. No! So, I kind of got clapped. Yeah, we both like styled on each other though, Tycoon. The way like I did that 3-hit combo on you and you could do nothing about it. And also when you like poked me once and I just didn't choose to jump, dodge, or recover. Like I said, I genuinely don't know what happened there to my buttons and inputs. They just disappeared. Literally the avatar.
So close.
GG. Man, Lucian's such a fun character.
I agree. I don't like Yumiko though. Her SIGs don't allow me to do a lot of things.
Yeah. But only one because he had the stat advantage over us as well as the map
Yeah,
advantage.
that's true.
Lucian is so
Yeah,
fast.
especially versus me.
I just despise Lucian. To be fair, if I just knew like the one kill confirm on blasters, like the downlane recovery, which I'm assuming it's pretty simple, but I probably have to do some weird thing that's going to be difficult to do on Xbox. But
3, 2, 1, brawl!
because that's what made honestly me fall out of Brawlhalla in the first place is the fact that like I don't feel like just learning certain things and then always going for those with my kill confirms because it's the only thing I can go for.
That's a true combo.
How?
That had more range than I expected.
Sure you can't.
I did so many things that would have stopped that from happening, and none of them worked.
Come here, look. Don't you love my playstyle? That's cheap as frick! Oh, playing around Jared. Oh, playing around Tycoon. Oh, forgot Bell was sitting up top charging a stick at me.
It's like that Black Clover thing.
Kinda was. Wait, is that the new character? Or no, it's Petra. Why? Oh, it's so scummy. It's literally all three.
Did you just spot dodge Endlight? That's possible?
With me, anything's possible, dude. Watch this. Yeah, so let me just go through Bell real quick. Why? Jared, I just want to know. Did it satisfy you?
It did.
They're gonna lose the belt. I love that. It wasn't even a shadow hit, it was just the sound not making sense. It's a good thing the game knows what's happening. Doesn't matter who I'm fighting, I'm catching stray shots from everyone and dying. Don't know what you could mean. It's because I feel like nobody's fighting Bell. And then Bell just is like sitting there, and then like say, I'm fighting you, and then Jared comes in, and then Bell, and it's just a bunch of projectiles everywhere, and it's usually Bell coming out on top.
Heck yeah, first win of the day.
I feel like Bell's just the one throwing stray shots at everyone. You know, I think that's the thing that's happening. How's it going, King Frogs? Long time to see.
I'm playing near Miami Dome today.
Unlucky.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Mm-hmm. It be like that, Tycoon? Nah. This is a violation of characters.
3, 2,
What do you mean?
brawl.
Gotta save my frog.
How are you so much faster than me?
How? Don't worry, dude. You're better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, I really don't want to be in this mosh pit.
Why not?
Okay. I just feel like Tycoon just gave me the side eye and then just sigged. Like he just like showed the side eye, saw that I was off the stage. He couldn't resist.
I guess dodges are pointless.
Actor
Just
frame.
dodge straight through your down air, but then it just like, I'd rather
No.
not.
That's a real
I'm not
shame
even
that have
going
an
down there.
active
I
flag.
don't like die there. What, you gonna do it again?
I might.
I'd like to see you try.
You're gonna see me try.
I actually used my neutral special. Stop.
Got him.
I grabbed it.
Cool.
Good thing you dodged.
Dodge, I guess somehow straight. It's like I said, my dodge isn't a dodger, it's literally just teleported in their sig. That's literally all it does.
It only works when it gets you killed.
Exactly.
That was sick.
Like dodge with iframes? Nope, I actually die.
I gotta peel him back.
My dodge is just a die button. Genuinely. Just a kill switch. Slash kill. It automatically executes the command. I have it set to a macro. Okay. The new skin. Wait. Did you specifically try to kill yourself there, Tycoon? Because you had something. It didn't show you sweating.
Random.
I don't know what you would have had, though. Seeing as you were gray, which means you didn't have jumps. And you just used a grav cancel. Maybe recovery? It's the vector disease. Gotcha. Vector the dirty rat.
Yeah.
Jared is the vector for the disease.
What is that supposed to mean?
I feel like half the time chat says a message, I literally have no idea what they mean by it. That's not even.
And that's the time with King Frog.
It's usually if King of Frogs or Bell say something, I'm just like, what does it mean? But I kind of go with it. You know?
Oh, this will be great with 5 people.
Can I get cross again?
Brawl.
Oh,
that
because
right
YouTube
there?
Shuffle. Let's agree with that outcome.
If I just think of Bell as not Bell, I might be able to fight him. He just exudes an aura of omnipotence.
True. Character passives, like I said. I believe.
It's not what I meant to do. It's also not what I meant to do.
I feel like I should have got chase dodge there when I punched Tycoon, but guess not.
Still gets hit by it. You just saved my life, Tycoon. Sorry, I can't repay the favor. Goodbye.
Why does it take so long for my input to work? Like, do you see, Jared, what I'm trying to do? And then it literally sinks me to the bottom of the stage before my attack actually goes through? I genuinely don't know if it's lag, the game trying to get me, or controller. I wanted my weapon. Where am I? Okay, cool. So, where's my chase dodge? Also, how do I get hit there? How does that just do no damage half the time, dude? Like, you just got recovered in red on Thatch by a greatsword, and you just literally took 0 knockback. Game mechanics. If Thatch, get hit, Mako greatsword, survive.
Exactly. It's character passive.
True. Character passes are getting out of hand, honestly. I don't know why they
It's
added
like
them.
generated that bomb out of thin air on Thatch. That's what he does.
Seems like Thatch has a lot of character passives. Or maybe
Sure
that one's a
do.
Mako one.
That'd be a great character passive. Can't kill that.
Also, and then does something incredibly busted.
No. Thanks, Bell.
Thanks, Val. Ground pound's nothing.
I won the ground pound Tycoon, I think.
Ooh,
Why'd that throw me downwards?
better. I mean, Thatch is her dad, so maybe she was holding back.
I'm not sure that's canon.
Where did
I have
Thatch
my
put
doubts.
his...
That's
Random.
that's canon?
probably a lot of places.
I mean, a gargoyle has a gender, which I guess in a sense makes sense. The lunatic in the sea. A lunatic in the sea. Gotcha. He banged a mermaid, and the mermaid was actually a shark. Thatch in the ocean were her parents. How does that work? Did he bang? Okay, King of Frog.
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good theory.
I can't underestimate Slip the Rat anymore. It's true. I don't understand. Like, okay, right? Like, gender's a social construct, right? So I can get behind Onyx, right? Because, like, even if they were created from stone, that's fine, right? Understandable. Right? But how is she adopted by Thatch? She's half human, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But I don't think She's a shark person. That should be clue 1 that she's not normal. Yes, but I figured the rules of
2, 1,
reproduction still stood. Unless it's like a seahorse. Like, no. I don't know.
I don't think that's relevant.
However, fish breed because they don't like attach, you know, so it's just to use thatch instead
That's disturbing.
and just. I don't really know much about fish or reproduction, so.
Can't kill me, King of Frogs. Never mind. Can't kill me with recovery.
Ooh, Jared. I just had
faked
inactive
it.
frames.
Forgot about the
Why did my grandpa do
raspberry.
nothing to you, by the way, Jared?
I mean, I am like orange with like 2 defense.
I wasn't expecting like a straight spike. Baited.
Where do all my jumps even go? I got like launched off stage.
That
and
was a
then I
miss
jumped
input, by the way, Tycoon. I tried to do a, what's it, neutral one for King of Frogs?
Hey, King of Frogs, can you like stop and like die, please?
How do you dodge twice? Like, or not Tycoon. Bell, in like literally 1 second. Oh, unlucky, Soot. You're not coming back for this. Okay, sorry. Both your companions. Okay, inactive frame. Okay, don't worry, I died, Jared. Got it. Sharks do have, by the way, I don't know how she is the thing anyway. That makes even less sense.
Can I get under this?
Unless Thatch isn't human. Which wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, King of Frogs needs to die here. No particular reason. I also think you, Bell, and Tycoon need to die here.
Cool. I like how Bell's like, no, I think we can let Tycoon just kill Javen. I'm not gonna chase him. Now, see, if it was Javen trying to kill Tycoon, Javen's the first to go. But this works for me. That's turned the ocean into salt water. This is the King of Frogs. This doesn't help. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Let's look up. Let's look up. How is that Mako's dad? Mom?
I don't. What?
Poseidon then fell to earth, his memory gone, doomed to wander the seas as a madman. This reference to a madman, plus Mako suggesting her parents were a lunatic in the sea. Public confirms that Thatch is Poseidon and Mako's father.
That's lore.
But that still doesn't explain anything. I mean, maybe there's nothing I could do. It's true. If it was friendlies, maybe. Could like throw your weapon at his head.
It's that simple.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, he's Poseidon. What? That doesn't make sense.
God powers, obviously.
Poseidon fell to earth, banged the
Every
ocean,
bird
and suddenly
fly.
Mako. Like I can understand what was it, the lunatic in the sea, but I don't understand. Okay, so that's Mako's lore. You know what Caspian's relation to Thatch is? Caspian stole Thatch's beard and replaced it with bees.
That sounds difficult.
I know. Learned to tap his deepest inner lunatic to summon his spirit shark, Sword Ensig, from Lin Fei. It was the closest he ever came to gratitude. is Sidra one? Like one of the things? Let's see. No. It says Mordex, Azoth, and Ragnir. Those are the only other people. What's another character lore? Who do I know about? Do I know who? We'll start the game. Sidra's the other child?
Probably really
Let me
interesting.
Where's Sidra? Where's Sid the science kid? Sidra. Okay, there we go. Release the Kraken. Seriously, Sidra, let him go. You're hurting him. Poseidon, aka Thatch. So that was before he fell to Earth, which means Thatch didn't exist.
3, 2.
Is Thatch even human? He's apparently a god. He's Poseidon. Apparently. Potentially. I mean, technically, if you think about it, though, Brawlhalla is Valhalla, which is like heaven for heroes, something like that, right? So, maybe gods as well. So, kind of makes sense. Hey, Tycoon, you want to be the lunatic and I'll be the ocean? Who wants to be Mako?
Oh, that's exactly kind of cool. He just tosses grenades instead of cannonballs. What'd you say?
Huh?
I think I have some of the details, so not me. I don't think. Got him.
Not killing me, Slit. Lag. I'm lagging.
Same, actively. Oh, so now you got gauntlets. Now you're confident, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Wham!
How does that work? I'm made of stone. Oh, shoot,
What's
my
the
blast
marking
was up.
sound?
Not hit you, but it hurt. I'm just better.
I hit him with 3 consecutive on side sigs. Do it, coward.
Ow!
Caught it.
You guys both thought I was just gonna run back into the stage?
I thought you were gonna run away.
Oh, sorry. Why didn't I get a chase dodge? I don't understand. Isn't it a separate thing? Everyone's a liar. Everyone's literally a liar. Got him.
When did you get here?
I'm not one of those. No, it was a joke, Tycoon. I wasn't coming to kill you.
I have my doubts about that.
That was a sick dodge, by the way. I guess I don't have active frames. What?
That was one heck of a read.
How did that even happen?
More boomerangs. Boomerangs is the best addition to Brawlhalla ever. That's all I'm saying.
Sudden
Okay,
death.
cool. What? How? He just punched above my head and killed me.
Random.
Stupid.
Destroyed.
Also, why does Thatch have tons of defense? Why can he just not die? How come none of my hits killed him? He has 4. Gotcha. So he's a cheater. And then he gets the weapon to spawn on his side, somehow misses it, and then throws a punch that doesn't hit me and kills me. Gotcha. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. The game's really cooperative. Those are just the mechanics.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I know what the ocean means. I doubt that. No, King of Frogs, no. Okay, listen. We don't need... No. There's nothing... No. We'll just cut that. Let's kill Javen.
You know I'm down with that.
We'll gang up on him. Vaporeon, Spinal. That's what we were trying not to bring up. Okay, we know King of Frogs wants to bang Vaporeon. So does half the world. Okay, but
Probably
I'm not in
more.
that half. Okay, cool. I like how I was nowhere near either of those. Like, I'd bang some robots, but animals, I'll pass.
It's really an animal. Thought that would work. What are my SIGs?
Where's the weapon? Okay.
Oh. Out of reach.
With my dying breath, I'll die.
No way.
It's true. Of course, Tycoon gets the final hit.
You're too good for your King of Frogs. Hate to break it to you. Not for Brawlhalla.
Okay, just off spawn. I see how it is now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I have
And,
one purpose.
King of Frogs, I'm not down there anymore. I already got ganked by everyone 17 times.
Guess Hammer doesn't have whatever the guy called it, layering.
Stacking. And it does. Sometimes. And sometimes it doesn't.
Got him.
How do
Well,
these things not kill? If I get
I'll
hit
be
by
over
one
here.
sig in yellow and I lose. I got my worst legend. Don't worry, Bell just survives a mine in black. He's just better. He paid more money. This is interesting, though. That was sick.
How'd I miss that?
Well, how? Like, does, why is he not dying? He just literally took a sig into a wall and just completely stunted all the damage.
Must have teched or something.
And then gets recovered in black. I'm fine. Perfectly fine. Meanwhile, his ground pound literally 1 million damage. I don't know who you're paying, Bell.
Where is the
I don't know if you're like a dev and it's just like, haha, let's be funny and, you know, make yourself busted, but I don't know. Certainly seems unfair.
Why can't I find it?
You forgot how
There
much
it is.
defense Thor has. Yes, but defense doesn't mean you're immune to death. Okay. Literally no other lore for, what's it? Oh, Connections Jala. That's it. They have the new characters in here? What are the new characters' names?
Thea and Teska.
Yeah. Maybe they're not on here yet? Maybe I'm blind. I don't see either of them. Oh, wait. No, the last thing I have is
What about
Arcadia.
Ezio? What's his lore?
Don't know.
Ezio and Rayman.
Yeah, for sure. Autism for real. What am I looking at? It was probably something I had to hear. Why? As soon as I scroll down, I just see like a super, like it shows like the most like, I don't know, something popular clips, and I just see like butt cheeks. It just says holy. I don't know. I need to get on that side of Twitch though.
That sounds like the borderline of Twitch.
Exactly.
Gray
Living on the
area.
edge. That's where you want to be. Why does nobody play Ezio? He's really good. He's actually really bad. And who's ever played Assassin's Creed? Because everyone thinks Orb is the
Okay,
worst
okay,
weapon. I remember when
Okay.
Orb was meta. If I was Satch, I would have died without recovery. Doubt. Do something about your goofy... Oh, the robot. Yes.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Well, robots... I don't even need to
Robot
get
just
into it.
didn't like it.
I don't need to make like a... Whatever they did for Vaporeon. Obviously an argument, but not that, like a...
You don't need to make your argument. You're the streamer.
Yes.
Your word is law. Whatever.
This is why nobody plays Ezio. He gets ganked by everyone. In the lore, Javen gets targeted by all of his viewers.
I don't think you're in the lore. Not
I
yet.
am.
What a nice guy.
In the lore, Bell literally has unlimited recoveries, jumps, and doesn't die.
Nice one.
People are gonna like draw pictures and like actually read into the lore of how Bell is like actually a legitimate monster at these Euro games. And that Tycoon and Nen, not Nen, Effort are siblings. Okay. And how Jared's really bad.
I'm really good, actually.
Are ya? You look pretty bad right now.
I'm a Mordax, but that's not by choice.
The furry character? Jared's the furry?
That's debatable.
Jared wants to pet Mordex in more than one way? Yeah.
Absolutely not. Not even in one way.
He's a good boy.
Stop. I don't need some cringe Mordax fanfic, especially not when I'm in.
Jayuna Mordex?
No. How'd that hit me?
Actually in the lore.
No.
I thought I
I
died.
don't know what happened, but it worked. You saw through my facade.
Facade does like double damage if it's status afflicted.
Is pain affliction?
No.
How did you not get it by that? Why was I not able to dodge? That was on me.
Plus I did it in the other direction, but it didn't work. Okay. For no reason, I can pay someone $200 to show in exactly what ways Jared loves to pet more decks.
Absolutely not. To be fair, I could also do that for money, but I'm not going to.
I think we already said which
Nowhere near any of that.
which is like the most attractive Brawlhalla character, and I think we all agreed it was Fruit Punch Soul.
Yes.
Or any of the P. Keller legends.
Old Patch was great, but
I said I'm dying. Say Kaya? I won't say Kaya. I mean, what she could do with that ice, you know? I think we all know.
I'm still not positive what gender they are.
So, I mean, still got ice, Jared. We need to play Fangwild. True.
I disagree.
Caspian. Oh yeah, it was Caspian. That was my pick, at least. You know, just look at him. He has a cool streak of like the dyed hair, or it's just like kind of old and has that streak. I don't know.
I don't think
Has a
that's
cool
how.
mask. Are we gonna play Dancing in the Moonlight? I was trying to get Jared to look into the thing to where like I could play music on stream, but then it not show up in the VOD, so then I could do the outro.
Yeah, we tried it before and it was kind of pain.
Yeah,
But
I
as I
saw
said,
that.
there's something in the works for slobs. Which isn't actually that much faster to say than Streamlabs, but
Wait, I'm not Caspian? I just literally like zeroed to Death King of Frogs before I realized this. I guess I was on Gauntlets, but
okay, for a second I thought you were just like looking at me and you somehow did it, but
okay.
Caspian's kind of like fun.
I know. Play was my main. Canonically, I'm basically Caspian, right? If I were
Canonically, you're basically Caspian. Gotcha.
yeah. In the J-Rock stream lore, if I were anyone, it'd either be Ragnar or Caspian. But I think it makes more sense for me to be Caspian and like Ragnar's like my pet.
Why is everyone using like super cringe tryhard colors?
Because they just paid or played like 54 games or more to get that terrible color nobody wants.
Like community colors.
Yeah. But yeah, the plan was either Dancing in the Moonlight or the Heart of Fire. That was a new one that was like supposed to be like not DMCA, and then I got DMCA'd for it.
Never be too safe.
To be fair, I don't get DMCA'd for like in-game music on Twitch, but on YouTube it's like can't be monetized because like it plays like in-game music. See, people are liars. I did not get a chase dodge there. So you have to have your dodge to chase dodge. I think it just uses your dodge to chase dodge. So you don't get two dodges. They aren't separate. I don't know why I listen to chat. I don't. Especially random people.
Or it just like shortens the cooldown by a certain amount.
No, dude, they're separate dodges. That was an accident.
That was an interesting move. Surprised it worked.
Okay. Where are my punches going? There's a bomb here. Can I pick up the bomb? What? I don't understand! What is happening? Oh,
It was a nice fast fall.
it was. The way that someone put rocks in my entire outfit and just sunk me to the bottom of the stage. After stealing my everything. Oh. I get it. So Bell's dodge literally goes through the entire duration of that Orion Sig. Like I think we all have to agree that Bell's cheating, even if he doesn't know it, right? Like we can tell he's cheating, right?
Those orbits, for example, none of those made contact. At least not the way mine would have.
You're telling me he doesn't get grabbed by that Orion Sig? He literally dodged straight into it.
Yes, you did.
It is what I did.
I guess I'll have to see that side of the stage like a draft or something.
Yeah, right? A draft? Yeah, literally, it's fine. I think it's just because you guys don't understand the mechanics. That's all it is. It's just a mechanic diff. Honestly, it's IQ diff, everything diff. Anyway. Yeah, me with almost 2K hours and still learning what's going on. It's because you play casually. You're not a real competitive gamer. Like, you've only reached diamond like a couple of times. I don't even know how many hours I have in Brawl. I know it's over 1,000. But haven't Tycoon forgot to click a button? I forget. So, to be fair. Bell, it's always funny coming from you, because let me see if it's still on Steam. I gotta know this.
1740 hours.
Because you left a review a while ago, because it's like, you're my friend on Steam. I pressed it and nothing happened. Yeah, it happens. And it was something about it being difficult to come back to stage. And I remember being hilarious. We should also try and get Fang Wild. Maybe be the last game. I've been going for a little bit. Where is... Can I just like find Bell and friends? Not friends. Friends list. Omnipotent. It says he's sleeping. I don't think he's sleeping. View profile. Let me see some of these reviews. Review 1. Okay. I don't think it was me. What does that mean? It says Omnipotence. March 28th, 2020. Product received for free. It says you had 33 hours the last 2 weeks and 4,000 total. And when you did it, you had 1,000 hours. So it says, what I like about this game is the design of the characters. A new character comes out every 3 months, I think. And also the skins, crossovers for the characters look amazing. The gameplay is also incredible. The color on the legends look cool. The combos in this game are amazing. Overall, this game is a fun game. Okay. You know, that's understandable. I don't know how you possibly have a positive outlook after 1,000 hours, though. I recommend this game to others because it's fun, you can play with your friends, and it's about to be on all platforms. See? That's a good point. That's a good point. What I don't like about this game is when you fall off stage and you try to get back up, even though you have all your jumps and recovery, sometimes you can't get back up when you get to the circle.
The circle?
I'm guessing like the edge of the stage. That was Bell like 3 years ago. Almost 4, I think. I just always think it's funny. Because like Bell's like incredible at the game, but then he was mentioning how hard it was to come back to stage. I remember that's when I just started playing on PC. I remember just started. It said you had 1,000 hours.
How many hours do you have right now, Bell?
I think he has 10,000 on record now.
God.
If I just can't write reviews because I would not be able to take it seriously. So, I was a noob. Gotcha. I guess we'll kick King of Frogs for now. I gotta check something really quick. Streamlabs, very important. And I think you guys know what it is. We're at 12k on Elsword Demon. Listen, we're right now trying to get Master Road and all the, or Masterclass and all the characters, so we've been playing a little bit more than usual.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I totally forgot that I made those comments. It's just funny. You've been saying that for like a year and a half. What I did? I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, the L sword? Oh, yeah, that's Maskos and all. Yeah, but things got in the way. Because we were trying to do dailies and also making new characters, and plus we were trying to wait for Mass Class to go down, so we were trying to get our ERP higher so we'd be able to get our people to be able to do the missions. But since they added some new stuff, it's actually easier because we can transfer our higher level armor, which gives us the CP we need to enter the area that we need to go to. So I'm able to get Mass Class and all the characters, and so we've been, instead of doing dailies on our main, I do my dailies on another character while Jared does it on his main, so we can get through, and then I get Master Class, because like basically what we do for dailies is what we need to do for Master Class, except for Master Road, which is kind of extra, but that doesn't take too long. So yeah, just like basically once a week we're going to be getting like a character, because we have to do like 25 dungeons, and you do 5 a day, and then at the end you have to do like 15 or 16 Master Road. But
You saved Bell's life. Who did it?
it was probably me.
It was a weapon throw.
Well, Jared, you just got your life saved. So,
Acceptable.
what's that boomerang? I can only take a guess on who didn't have a weapon.
Okay.
Jared, you forget to click a button?
Kind of. I actually clicked a button I didn't mean to click. That one? Absolutely erased. Like that one anime.
Which one? That's how I always imagine people are gonna be.
I just couldn't think of a response.
Dumbfounded, completely dumbfounded. What? That hits? That's stupid as frick. Did you just spit on me? You rat. Also, is this our final game or are we doing more?
Well, I mean, that's
I'm assuming because
really
everyone's tryharding, this is our final game. Including myself.
I vote the next game that I win is the final game. But that might take a while.
I will survive.
For how much longer? You maniac.
I can't pick up the weapon and dodge! It literally won't let me!
I mean, you're kind of moving him.
Unlucky.
Player 3 wins.
I don't know why he can't just die to my attacks. You know how nice that would have been? Him just like dying to any of those shots? It's too bad I didn't know the one kill option on guns.
Yeah. Wouldn't have worked there anyways.
And also, you know how crazy it would have been if I could pick up a weapon while also moving? To where when I was literally circling around the weapon trying to get it, I couldn't. Bro, controller is literally such a disadvantage. I refuse to listen to any opinion besides that. It's stupid. I just am more limited than PC players. So, that's cool. That's why I lose. Anyway, I think we know what that means. It's annoying when you try to get the weapon, but you can't. Yeah, but that's also because I literally can't click the buttons to do so. What am I looking at? I think I have one, right? Like one different one. Where's the kill yourself emote? I want that one. Do you guys have that one? I don't see it anywhere.
Let's see. This is pretty good.
Rip. I just like to think of like the actual. I like that one, Tycoon. I don't know why. Makes me feel a certain kind of way.
Which one?
Nothing. You're literally in front of the weapon. When you're clicking the button, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's tough. To be fair, I was hovering. It wasn't exactly in front, but yeah, it's pain. It's tough. Like, who actually would use this? Thumbs up, whoosh. It just, what the freak, Brawlhalla. Yeah, exactly. Facepalm. Oh, man. I can't believe that happened.
The question is, who uses this?
Do you attack to pick up, or do you use the pickup bind? Well, the pickup bind's like the same as the weapon throw bind, and that's what I use. Because I used to use the, like, attack to pick up, but I changed it to the other one. And it just still doesn't work very well. I feel like it doesn't actually extend the range by, like, any, and it feels like it, like, takes longer for it to grab. Not than the X button, but, like, it still isn't as fast like other people pick up stuff. Yeah, because basically, again, I don't know if you play on controller at all, but the bumpers are the weapon throw / picking up weapon. And so while trying to press like A and move and stuff like that, and also like dodging, which are the triggers, it's hard to click the bumper as well to grab it. Yeah. Yeah, do we, who won? It was Bell, right? It was Bell, right?
Presumably. I go into replays.
Okay, let me, I don't know how small this is. I don't think I've like edited it at all. I could just move the entire picture thing up. Let me just move the picture thing up. That I didn't drag it. We'll put it like above games, but below extra. Yes, that should show up. Why isn't it working? It should be showing right now. I see nothing. It might just be behind my face cam, actually. There's literally nothing showing up. Oh, is it because it's the background? Bang. Okay. Let's see if I can, what'd I click?
Really bad sandwiches.
It should still be visible. I just locked the sandwich. Oh, no, it's because I made this visible again. Lock that. Grab the sandwich. Enlarge.
Enhance.
And, like, let's put it right there. A little off-centered. Get it on-centered. Bang. There we go. Or
you tell me you do that.
I would do that. We also have toast and the cake. We could have a feast right now. I also have ramen, but I don't know. Yeah, ramen. We also have a shiny Pokemon thing, which isn't showing up. I have a GV somewhere. And Among Us, which is just a crewmate, like, outline for me.
I can definitely make that way better now.
Yes, okay. Let me hide the cake. The cake isn't up for grabs. Okay. Well, Belle, enjoy your sandwich. A really high quality. Man, the Battle of the Cake used to be so intense back then. To be fair, it could be intense in the future, too. You know? Especially because if I would have said that was final game, I wasn't sure, though. Because I wanted to do it on Fangwild, but I didn't know we were going to get Fangwild. But, was it? Yeah. I might be able to up the resolution on this, too. Especially if I actually hopped on Final Fantasy 15, made the sandwich, took a picture of it. Because it'd be a lot higher quality. Because it would stretch out to the screen better. Well, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Tastes good. Yeah. Well, you ate it all. It's gone now. Yeah.
Dang.
Yep. I should also change my background. I like this background though. It's a nice background, isn't it? The Elsword one. It's sick. We need to rewrite the lore of the stream. Make new lore. Well, I don't think that's how lore works. I think it's kind of
That
like
just become part of the lore.
what? Do we keep rewriting the lore?
The time the past was rewritten.
Rewritten. Well, we need to add more lore. We need to add lore. Yeah, it's just tough. It is.
Eventually someone will be like super caught up with all of it.
Well, the thing is that there's just so much to like keep up on because there's so many like people, you know, that were like played a part in it, you know, like starting with like Terraria and stuff, and even just like some of the other things. To be fair, at least somewhat recently we've been keeping track of like all the stuff we did. I know like things like Titan Souls, which I think was my first variety game we streamed. I guess technically Terraria would have been the first variety in a sense, but that wasn't really variety back then. I don't know. Basically, we have a lot of the stuff on the YouTube, and Jared's been making clips for a lot of the stuff, so we've been adding to it. But yeah, a lot of the time though, it's hard with other games, you know, because with Brawlhalla, I feel like it's mostly like Brawlhalla's a game that's more like just talking or like the just chatting category. It's just we're also playing Brawl, you know. So its lore can be made there, but when actually playing games, it's kind of hard to, because like obviously like there's like the funny moments and like obviously like staple moments that happened in like other games, but it's like with Brawlhalla it's so much easier because like we're all here and we're all talking along playing, you know. So it's just hard to find things like that, you know. But see, that's why I want to keep Brawlhalla going by doing Brawlhalla Mondays, where it doesn't get in the way every single day, right? But then for Monday we have a nice stream. I might go longer in the future, but honestly, I feel like 2 hours or like 2.5 hours, maybe 3 is probably better than doing it for like 5 hours, because I doubt everyone wants to dedicate like 5 hours out of their Monday to play Brawlhalla, you know? So I think probably around like 7:30 to like 10:30, 11 is probably what we'll be aiming for. So we might go longer like next Monday. Because it went really well today. But yeah. Other than that, though, like I said, Tuesday and Wednesday is probably mostly going to be Overwatch, trying to do weeklies. And obviously, if people want to join, that's fine. And then the other days are probably going to be mostly variety. And by variety, I mean literally only Persona until we finish Persona 5. So, we'll see. I've also really been wanting to dip into some other games, though, on stream. Because, like, did Dragon Quest Treasures off stream because on Switch, and I can't stream Switch. But I've been playing Eternal Sonata on 360, which is another game I can't stream because it's on 360, but... Tycoon, did you follow and obey the Rock Collection? Of course. You guys are all my servants. Well, actually, you know what?
That sounds like a VTuber thing.
A VTuber thing? I'm basically a cute anime girl. Right, guys? Full cam? I don't know how good the full cam is. Hey! Let's go back to the setup.
I'm gonna do a live comparison with that eventually.
I think no, I don't have the VTube thing installed. I have it technically set up on the stream though. Yeah, I have this one though. The BRB one, also good. And we also have the start one, which I will probably change around at some point, and then the end stream one, but I'll hop off that one for now. The Be Right Back's pretty good. I just never use it because I usually forget that I have it, because I could really do that if I like go to the bathroom with like Overwatch. I just figure could probably do that. Yeah, but I do have the VTuber thing. I think I want to get a better VTuber program, but I also know that those things are really expensive to like do and to run one. I feel like running the VTuber thing with it. Do you guys remember the Fall Guys era though? Because that's when I tried the VTuber thing the most. Was with that. Also glasses. What about glasses? I know nothing about glasses, unless I do. Did the VTuber have glasses? Is that what you're saying? My VTuber was like really basic, but also like really cool. So I'd probably want to make it look like Fyrox. Low quality VTuber stuff won't pick up your eyes right. Oh yeah, that was, yeah, it was kind of bad. To be fair, my face cam was bad. I actually might try it again, because my old like face cam was like maybe not even 720. I think it was like 480p and like 30 FPS. But now this one's a 1080p 60 FPS. So this one might actually pick it up better. But I also have other stuff in my face cam. And plus,
wow.
Plus I would have to be like facing you guys for it to be like perfect. So it'd be a little bit weird. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I definitely plan on trying to do some new things. Hence the music Jared's trying to work on, figuring that out. And as I get more money, but work's being a little bit annoying right now, I want to get some more things. I actually wanted to get a new GPU so I can maybe run things at a higher quality and stuff to make stream look better. Maybe that. I might try to get some better like pictures and stuff as well to go with it. But like say even like the new mic and face cam, like remember the quality we're working with like back then? This is so much. Don't you remember? Okay, the constant blue screens. You guys remember those? I'm sure you couldn't forget. 490 when? Well, I have a 3070. And I want to get a 490, but 4090s are so much more expensive than like a 4070. I'm thinking about getting a 4070. I do. And also when I would like go on the elliptical for like 30 minutes, and so then Jared would stream alone while I was doing that, or while he would stream while I was at work. I specifically remember one time when, like I was super tired, so I basically went to sleep after like I got back from work, and I remember waking up and the stream was like running. Because Jared literally just like didn't turn off stream, so like stream ran for like however long. But
It's tragic.
yeah,
Oh,
Jared did not like that.
there we are.
Honestly, tragic. It's true.
Might need a few
I
more.
remember that. Gotta go, boys. At 99. Good night, Bell. Drew your Sammy or the rest of it. You kind of piled it down, plowed it. That's anyway. We had some good times in Brawlhalla, some bad times. By the way, just 2 years. 2 years. 10 months. Almost 3 years. I haven't streamed in a while, haven't I? And I've enjoyed every second of it. All with you guys. All the blue screens. All the torture. I mean, great times. What about me? What about you? Like your follow age? I don't know if you do follow age for other people? 3 years, 1 month, 6 days. Wow. Wait a minute.
What?
Has Bell been following longer than...
How?
Wait. How has Bell been here longer than both of you? How does that happen?
I guess I'm not as avid a supporter as I thought.
Well, I unfollowed by mistake. Yeah, mistake. Big mistake. And Jared is fake. That's also true. Can I do following?
Yeah. I don't think you're followed.
Exclamation point. Follow age. Oh, unlucky.
We need to find what day you started streaming.
I think it was a cold day just like today.
That is not nearly as good. No.
Jared is not following for a long time. Yeah, it's once we got Jared to... I think Jared started because I didn't have 2 computers back then, so I had no way of viewing chat, I think. Because I don't think I even had my tablet back then. So it would have been like my phone I was using for chat, or I had to like tab out. So that's probably when Jared started. And then for a while, Jared was just monitoring the stream while I would be playing. But now I have the dual monitors and 2 PCs. Stuff like that, and I got rid of that one that blue screened. So we're good. We're good. Yeah, definitely want to keep upgrading, but I don't really know where to go from here. I'm thinking, right, I need to get a new green screen, something that's way lighter so I can actually have it be invisible so it'll look nice. Honestly, like I said, just the green background's pretty fine with me, but... Uh-oh, he's playing L-Sword. What do you mean? And you can start with the assassin's garb. Are you talking about my character? Yeah, you guys should really try out L-Sword more. It's great. Revenant, he's literally like Deku. Black Whip, it's cool. Yeah. Anyway, we probably will. No, it's bad. Let's see. Let's see really quick. L-Sword versus Black Desert Online. That's what it says. MMO populations. Okay. L-Sword is ranked 52 out of 132 total games in terms of player count. Black Desert is ranked 17 out of 139 games in terms of player population. Total players, it has L-Sword's estimated 1.2 million. Black Desert is 12.44 million. Daily players, about 9,700 for L-Sword and 118,000 Black Desert. Yeah, I think that kind of is a scam. Also, is what's it? King of Frogs. If I looked up Toram probably not even on the list. It's not even in the 139. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Okay, Elsword's at least all in there.
Okay.
Is that like specifically like American? Maybe not American. Maybe that's the wrong word. Like these kind of servers. I guess I don't know. Like Eastern servers. I don't know. Because I know in the regular place, like I think Elsword's like Korean. I don't know if Black Desert's Korean. I know that Elsword is like pretty high up there in the Korean player base. That's like the best game out there. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have like 12k hours on it. Because people like pay to win garbage. Are you kidding me? People don't like pay to win garbage. They like to make themselves feel good by spending money on cool things on a game they enjoy. I spent money on Elsword, not a lot, like $15, and it wasn't for a cosmetic, it was for shared bank, right? But, you know, it was worth it. And it, yeah. I would not be playing Elsword if I didn't have shared bank, so I consider that a crucial expense. And I don't know what Tycoon's bought in, Black Desert, but I know in Brawlhalla he has some cool cosmetics. And, things, so. What are these buttons? Okay, I'm getting very sidetracked on what's happening. Want to check? Absolutely not.
We've only got so much time.
Even if you literally put it in like a concentrated list, maybe not concentrated, a compact list, where I could literally just scroll through the things you bought, it would probably take like at least like 30 minutes just to look down the list. Even if I was like spinning the thing, 1,800. That's actually not that bad.
How much does stuff cost? That seems like a lot.
I mean, yeah, but he's also gotten a lot.
True.
It's probably like, let's check BDO. Is it just like really easy to check, or do you just like, did you write down the money you've spent? I have spent like 50k in Genshin though, trying to get Razor, but 6,000, 55. Again, that's honestly not bad, because how long have you been playing Black Desert for? Probably a while. And Brawl's obviously, you probably have more hours than you've spent money. Many, many years, exactly. So, I think it's worth, honestly. Because if I compared, like, Elsword to Black Desert, it's like, I definitely could have seen myself spending that much money if I had the money to be able to spend on that. But I didn't even get a job until I was 18. So, I never have had money. And then since getting this job, I've been spending it mostly on PC parts, which have turned out pretty well. Seems I'm now a famous Twitch streamer, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the best chat around, right? Except for the very few people, like Jared.
Dang.
Yeah. That's my only regret, is bringing Jared in on it. Now you guys know Jared, you know? Everyone hates Jared. I know it's bringing down the viewer count, you know? We finally got rid of Freedom, you know? Freedom's going
forever.
Exactly. We got him out of here. Nobody really liked hanging out with Freedom anyway, right? So. Maybe eventually.
And the next just gotta get rid of like Tycoon and Frogs. Then we'll really
I think we
be
had to get
set.
rid of you. Maybe even me. You know?
That just hand over to one of them.
No, we played like a ton of stuff with Freedom when he like lived with us. But once he left, it kind of like, that's when he kind of just started doing his own thing. Kind of didn't do Brawlhalla until he started streaming Brawlhalla. And then that's kind of all he did, so he didn't really pop by as much. But, I don't know. Now things are pretty good, though. It was fun, though, also when Freedom was here. But, yeah. I just think of all the stupid stuff that I did in the past with stream. You know? And just funny to think about.
Me take over.
Yes, exactly. Giving Jared control.
It was a dangerous move.
2,161 in Warframe. That also makes sense, though, because Warframe, you kind of do have to spend money to literally progress. To, like, get vaulted characters and, like, platinum, as well as just, like, the cosmetics are super sick. So it's, like, I feel like that's a pretty understandable amount. Most of the time, how I feel about it is that if I paid money for the game, I don't want to have to spend money besides, like, because... No, that's all Prime Access, I think. Really? Interesting. Interesting. What was I saying? I usually, the time I've spent the most money on games is probably just when I stupidly get like pre-order things and just buy games like that. Cause like I know like Borderlands and Destiny, which I bought like 4 times, like either Destiny 1 or Destiny 2, I'm not sure. I always got like the pre-order Ultimate Edition, so they were like easily over $100. You know? That's why usually I try not to play games as soon as they come out and try to just buy them when they're on a deal. But it's hard to resist sometimes when it's like a game I'm really excited for, like Wonderlands and Borderlands 3, which honestly I don't regret because I think I got some mileage out of that. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And I will definitely go back to Wonderlands finish up stuff, but irrelevant. And I've been playing since it came out. Really played Warframe since it came out? I think I might have started when it came out on Xbox, but I could be wrong. I know Trove I played when it was in beta. I think on both PC and what's it? Xbox. But mostly Xbox, and my PC has never been good. Yeah. Anyway though, I think we are to end stream. It is getting late. We got some stuff we need to do. Yeah, it was fun playing Brawlhalla. Next Monday we should be playing more unless something gets in the way, and if something does get in the way, we'll find another day that week to do Brawlhalla instead, and I'll try to let you guys know what day it is. But yeah, as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links to the description for links to Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. Always fun to watch live. And if you're on Twitch, exclamation point, any of the social on screen, and you'll get a link directly to it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. It's never gonna stick. It's gonna stick like gum on your butt. See you later, skaters.